I don't mind falling if it means I can get close to you, even if it's for a second, because love can be brief. So brief that sometimes it only takes a blink for that beat to break. So powerful it awakens the record player in my rib cage, that beat. That beat that keeps me breathing can break in the blink of an eye, so call me Icarus. Because every time I blink, I'm drawn closer to you, and I just pray I don't break. At least not today, because today you are the sun. Maybe not the sun, because then you'd be too hot to touch, and I like to touch you a lot, so maybe something like sunshine. Like, so warm, Boston could have used your presence last winter, but you were too busy being the reason I smile. Sunshine. Sunshine in that sundress, sharp tongue with a breathtaking smile to bandage the laceration. Give me a reason not to love you. Give me a reason not to lose my thoughts and stumble over my feet at the sight of you. From the way your eyelashes reach for galaxies as they sit atop those storybooks you call eyes, to the way you walk when you're mad. Somewhere in between those curves and that sun-kissed complexion, I stopped worrying about what happens if we crash and burn. So inviting that I'm willing to melt out of my skin just to feel you in my bones. Call me Icarus, because I don't mind loving you to death. I don't mind loving you until you love yourself almost as much as I do. I don't mind the fall. Just make sure I'm high enough for the impact to mean something, because you make today mean something. Sunshine or not, everything rises and sets with you. Every sunrise is a blessing because it reminds me of you. Your beautiful soul with kisses sweet like sugar-covered strawberries in June. Maybe you can be the sun. Too hard to touch, but I'm still willing to touch. A fireball in your own right. You're perfect in all those little imperfect ways. A furnace for my soul. Enough of a spark to keep the blood flow running through my veins. Truth be told, I used to be afraid of heights, until I realized that you can't really fall if you never leave the ground.